Well, welcome to another episode of Scouting for History. And today I've said my prayers. I got my fingers crossed. Not only hoping that I can find some cool stuff at this house built in the 1920s, but that I can do it before the rain gets here. They're calling for torrential rain, so let's get right to it. Stick around. First find of the day is just a Jefferson nickel. Well, I'll see if it's an old one at least. On to the next. And the second target of the day. Not quite sure what it is. It's got somebody's face on it though. I thought I was digging another nickel. Well, that's pretty cool, whatever it is. I'll clean it up. You'll see it right here. Oh, it was a medallion of some kind. All right, on to something else. Nice middle high tone, 43 to 46. Probably a penny. Still a little further back. And it is a really green wheat penny. Right next to that last wheat penny. Getting a nice high tone here. Yikes, it's just a hunk of junk. On to something better. Not sure what I have here. It's a 30 signal, and it's like some kind of a clamp or something. Alrighty, on to something better. Well, this signal got better after I opened up the hole. But it's still just a wheat penny. Yikes. Alright, on to something shiny. Well, it wasn't very deep, whatever it is. I think it's in the plug here. Maybe. Hold on. You back it up. Yikes. Copper memorial. Let me scan the hull. That was it. Well, I have a feeling this is either a zinc penny or an Indian. And it is a zinc penny, unfortunately. Well, this sounds like a silver dime if I ever heard one. Oh. Or just a high ringing wheat penny. Yikes. Just goes to show you never can tell by the numbers or the sound. On to the next. Well, that gave off a really good signal. It's an old hose nozzle, but it said it was really deep, and I kept digging and digging, but it was actually in the plug just under the surface. So, oh, what a fight. On to something better. Well, this episode is brought to you by the letter L. I don't know what it is. It's very heavy. Okay, I'll clean up and see if I can figure it out, but mystery item. Well, this got better after I opened the hole. So, yikes. But it's another wheat penny. Oh no, it's a memorial. Yikes. I'm going backward. Let's see if we can find something else. Yeah, I thought I'd be digging a pull tab, but it's slightly better than a pull tab. It's a key. On to something else. Well, this yard is full of copper flashing, so I didn't turn the camera on for this one. It is not copper flashing. It's a key. Cool. That's my second key of the yard. On to something else. Well, a similar signal over here to that key. Let's see if we get something interesting here. And of course, no, I turn on the camera, I get trash. On to the next. Might just be a penny, but who knows. Getting a nice high tone in here. Of course it could be. Wow, a tiny little aluminum spoon. Yikes. It's not in very good shape. Well, a really deep high tone here. Let's see what it is. The signal changed. That's not good. And that's why it's not good. Big piece of iron or something in the hull. Oh wow. On to something else. Let's try this again. That's not good. Whatever it is. Oh, look at that. It's a medicine bottle, broken. Yikes, that could have been bad. On to the next. Well, I thought I was going to be digging more trash, but it's slightly more interesting than trash. It's a little compact. Tiny little compact. It's falling apart. Alright, I'll put that away before it falls apart more. On to something else. Well, I thought I was digging another penny, so I didn't turn the camera on. But it is definitely not a penny. It's another British coin, I believe. Yes, it is. Pretty sure. I'll clean it up. You'll see it right here. That's cool. I believe that's Queen Elizabeth on there, but we'll clean it up. We'll see. All right, on to the next. Wow. And not far from that British coin, I found a cross. That's cool. It was rigged up. I thought I was digging another zinc penny, but it just goes to show you never know what it is. Dig it off. So, don't know what I have, but I turned on the camera just in case, because the last two finds, I thought it was junk. Turned out to be good. And of course, this time, it turns out to be a memorial. Just goes to show you, never know. Well, I'm not quite sure what it is. It's copper and it's got holes in it. Don't know. But on to something better. It's bouncing all over the place. Now it's settled in at 45. So it could be a copper penny. Hopefully something better than a copper penny. But it's a copper penny. Sometimes it is what it is. On we go. Could be a clad quarter, could be a silver dime, who knows? $49. Let's see. Come on, silver. But it's a clad quarter. A 1966. Well, we're getting closer. All right, on to the next. Now, with these old houses, between the house and wherever the utilities come into the yard, there's a good chance that this whole area has been dug up at some point for utility work. You know, replacing water main or sewer blockage or something like that. So I still detect it, but don't usually find anything right in that line, maybe off to the sides, but just one of those things. Look out for an old yard. Well, I found some cool stuff today, but just hoping I can at least finish the day with a silver or maybe an Indian. But not right now. A memorial. Yikes. On we go. Wow, a nice high tone here in the backyard. Let's see what it is. 45, 46. Sounds nice. Probably a penny. But you never know. Let's see. Nothing jumping out at me. Except for a big hunk of lead. Yikes. Alright, on to the next. Well, it's a shame. There's a whole area back there that has all the original dirt, but I can't detect over there because the woman who lives here told me they buried their dog back there with a collar on. So she didn't want me digging up the family pet, which I'm okay with that. So I have to stay no further than this soccer post here. But back here, she said they had a layer of fill dirt brought in to level it out and to help with the grading. So I set it onto field mode, a little more sensitive, and we'll see if we can't get anything out of the fill dirt. Now, I'm not sure what it was. Looks like it was silver plated. Maybe it was silver. I don't know. I'll have to clean it up and look for a marking on it, but and figure out what it is. Stay tuned. Well, it just took a little perseverance, but finally a silver rosy. I will take it. Oh, long, hot, humid day. Finally a little silver. On we go. Well, I put the plug back, scanned again. Got another high tone in here. Don't know whether it's another rosy. And now I don't know where it went. Well, I was way off. There it is. And it is a Merc. That was a 2 silver spill. I will take it. I'll gladly take it. And on to the next. About 2 feet away from those silver dimes. Sounds like there's 2 signals here, both high tone. Well, I think that's one of them. Yep, that's one of them, whatever that thing is. But I think there's something else here. And it's in here somewhere. There it is. And it's just a penny. A memorial even. Ugh. On to the next. This was the trash area in the back. People would just throw their trash in the backyard before there was trash pickup. And when they moved dirt around, the trash got moved around. But there's good stuff mixed in. Well, that's going to do it for today. Not too bad. A couple silver coins, foreign coins, some nice little relics. whole bunch of clad. So not too bad, like I said, but the best finds of all, 2 new permissions. So one person who knew me stopped and we talked, and she invited me to her house. And then a guy who lives right down the street in an older house, he invited me over, and he said his daughter sees my little stories and enjoys them. So he was eager to have me come over. So 2 permissions and a bunch of fun stuff today. So now let's get home, get cleaned up. On to the next adventure. See you then.